Where do you think he got away from you?
I think it was kind of two parts of the match, in the sense that I think she played very inspired throughout the whole way, and I think I didn't do enough at the beginning of when I had little windows of kind of putting kind of my stamp on the match. I felt I didn't quite get enough into the match to be able to get going a little bit. So I think that was kind of the theme throughout the whole match. I think she played well. I do think so. And I didn't quite do as much as I wanted. I think in the points I did okay, and I think I stayed quite strong, but I don't think I did enough with my service games, and I don't think I did enough with my returns as well. I don't think I adapted well enough. So it's a bit frustrating, but also I think I'm still taking good stuff from this. I don't feel by any means like it's a massive catastrophe. Obviously I play every event to be there till the end, and so I definitely don't want to be going home this early. But I think in terms of building myself back up again and playing the way I want to play, I think I keep moving forward.
Stats were showing that I think you were down 9 Ks on your average first serve speed from the previous match. You didn't hit any aces. Just wondered if there was any particular reason why it wasn't a good serving day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually specifically know. I think that's another part to do with playing lots of matches and getting that match fitness, match confidence kind of back to back in, and that's not easy to do for anyone. But I think it is especially tricky in the ranking bracket that I'm in, because you will come up against girls on a consistent basis who are inspired to be playing you, and who so I think it's a really great problem to have. But it is also something that I'm looking to take it in my stride and keep working on it. But yeah, I think my serve definitely let me down a little bit today. More so than necessarily the Ks. I think when I'm not serving the way I want to, I don't think I'm putting as much pressure on them in their service games as well.
How difficult is it when someone can just come out and hit freely because they didn't even expect to be playing this?
I mean, I think I did a good job of just dealing with the difficulty of the match. I didn't really play with any external things. I think I stayed very much in the match, and I tried to find a way, and I battled and I competed, and I just didn't play well enough, to be honest. I didn't play well enough to be able to kind of earn that second set, earn that third set, and try to earn my way out of the match.
There were a few sort of odd moments as well where you had a couple of slips, then you had a couple of overheads and a bizarre sort of second serve. Were they just all unfortunate things, or does that reflect a kind of lack of match confidence, the kind of thing you've been talking about?
I think it's just not I think I just didn't play great. I mean, I think it's a part of tennis. It's a part of everyone's career. I think. There's always going to be days like this, and I think when you have the match fitness and when you have that sort of kind of routine within the matches, even when you aren't having great days like necessarily I did today, I think it's also a little bit harsh. It's not that I had a bad day. I think there were things that I did well today, so it wasn't like I wasn't out on court. I competed and my opponent beat me, so that there is credit due to her.
How do you research playing someone like Para, who you just haven't seen probably many tournaments? I don't know if she's ever been on TV before. I mean, how do you
I was playing challenges at the same time as her, so I do know who she is. I didn't know the face. I did know who she is. I knew she was a lefty, so I did have comprehension of who she was. I think Michael knew who she was, so we were able to go through a game plan as with every other player. And I was prepared for her to be playing loose and playing freely. She did that in her last match, and that was only going to increase with the match today. So I did not go on court underestimating or expecting anything to come easy.
She's risen pretty quickly in the rankings in the last 12 months. What do you think is sort of her potential, or what did you make of her game?
I think she's a great player. I think she hits very clean. I think she kind of hits clean and quite big from off both sides. Obviously, I think she uses her leftiness quite well. But yeah, I think credit to her. I think she also stayed calm and was very methodical in getting her end of the job done. So I think she did well with the circumstances that she had.
It was a very hot day, obviously, Joe, and there was, I imagine, a lot of glare out there. Was that connected with the problems with the overheads towards the...
No. I mean, possibly. I mean, but no, I wouldn't say that it wasn't that I didn't see the ball. I mean, it was windy out there, so it was tricky to time, and I just didn't do a good enough job of timing it.